What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing what if Naruto was Gaara's brother? Yeah. So today we're doing what if Naruto and Gaara was brothers? So you guys may think, but they're gonna have two different tailed beasts in one village. See, yeah, and that's the thing. I just watched what if Naruto had manual released by Young Trap 085 and like he made no sense. He gave Naruto Iron Sand cuz he said Minato had Iron Sand. So yeah, I'm just going cuz like the jutsus that he was using like yeah, I don't think he understand magnet style. Magnet just no. So yeah, I'm doing what if Gaara and Naruto was brothers. So how will this work? Raza the fourth, Kazekage, and Minato Namikaze. I would say that Raza and Minato are brothers, but they separated. So Minato will have Sand release as well as Raza the fourth Kazekage. So Minato would never actually like want to use his sand style because like he had no reason to, but he only time he used sand style was during the Chunin exams. Well, I'ma just go like when Raza and Minato was young little kids. Raza went to the sand because he was born in that village, but technically his mom left. Minato's Raza's mom left the sand and went to the leaf and had um with Namikaze from the leaf. And Minato was born in the leaf, so technically Raza and Minato are half brothers. But they got the same blood as their mother, but with different fathers. So Raza found out, and technically Raza met Minato during the training exams when they was growing up. And Minato and Raza used sand style on each other. They didn't want to kill each other because they know that they had the same abilities. So yeah, I would say Naruto and Gaara will be born on October 10th in the same village because like when female Jinchurikis have a baby, the seal that the tail beast are in them. The seal weakens, and so this is where the masked man comes. Try to take the nine tail and the one tails. So he puts the nine tails under control, and Shikaku roams free while fighting Kurama the nine tails because Shikaku did not like Kurama because he wanted to be the strongest, but Shikaku's actually the weakest out of all the tail beasts. Matabi's the second weakest. Then Izuki or Izuku, or I forgot the three tails name, but Yagura, the Miss Kage, and then there's Son Goku, the four tails. Then Kanoku, the five tails, and there's the six tails, and then Gyuki is the eight tails. I forgot the seven tails name, and there's Kurama, which is nine tails. Kushina Uzumaki is the son of Naruto Uzumaki and Minato Namikaze. So Naruto would get Minato genes allow Naruto to have access to Sand style, and so Naruto at a young age alongside Gaara. So before Gaara gets a beast still to him, Gaara was actually awake. Naruto was awake, but he had his eyes closed. But Gaara was watching the whole thing. Gaara doesn't remember this, but yeah, he saw everything. So like we're gonna do a time skip when they're 2 years time skip after the incident. So Naruto and Gaara walk around the village. Remind you now, Naruto got the full nine tails. Cause like No, he still gets to have nine tails. I'm sorry, guys. He still gets to have nine tails. Gaara gets Shikaku, like the whole Shikaku. Gaara never went like Naruto and Gaara. They did still go insane, and they always isolated themselves and wanted to kill people. But Tamari and Kankuro are the younger siblings in this one, and not the oldest. So Naruto was born first before Gaara. Then Tamara and Kankuro was born like later on the line. So Tamari and Kankuro will be babies. Naruto and Gaara will be 2 years old. And so doing this, like, they notice that somehow when people attack them, they never got damaged, and they use this as their advantage. So Naruto and Gaara are trained like in taijutsu, hand-hand combat, and ninjutsu and stuff like that, shuriken and kunai. So you know how Gaara only has defense and not no offense, and he does long range attacks because he's not a close range fighter. So Naruto used that advantage to beat Gaara. So Naruto and Gaara will actually be equal when it comes to using sand, but Naruto is just stronger when it comes to offense instead of defense. Defense, Gaara can easily grab Naruto with his hand, but something that Naruto noticed about his sand, that somehow it was turning black, and he's wondering, my sand, why is it feels so heavy now? And so Naruto carried a black gourd. Gaara carried the a sand like color gourd, like in a cannon. And so Gaara says, brother, what are we gonna do? And about the village, and Naruto says, even though the villagers hate us, but they can never touch us due to our sand protecting us. Then Gaara says, yes, but Shikako said we should kill them. And Naruto says, Kurama says the same thing. Naruto and Gaara don't sleep due to the nine tail and Shikaku messing with their head. So yeah, they kill people. Yeah, Naruto is basically Gaara gonna follow Naruto due to Naruto being the oldest and Gaara the second oldest, then Tamara, then Kankuro. So we're gonna do a 5-year time skip. So 5 plus 2 is 7, if you didn't know that. So Naruto and Gaara are 7. Tamari is 4, and Kankuro is 3. So, Naruto and Gaara actually starts the academy at 7. And so, Tamari and Kankuro were still in the still in the sand, while Gaara and Naruto stayed in the leaf. Well, Gaara was born in the leaf, due to the only people who knew how to seal, watch the seal on Shikaku was in the leaf. Everyone who knew how to seal, well, Minato sealed Shikaku and Gaara before he died. So yeah, Raza didn't die, but he did take care of Tamari and Kankuro. So Tamari and Kankuro do know they have older brothers, but they was never able to see them due to Raja saying they're demons and to stay away from them. They're dangerous. They can kill you. And so Tamari and Gaara did not want to. Tamari and Kankuro did not want to disobey their father, so they listened to him. And so we're gonna go to Naruto and Gaara perspective in the Leaf Village. So they just walk in the classroom door. Sasuke say, "Look, it's the demon brothers. We should just kill them." And Gaara looked at Naruto and says, "Let's kill them. Let's draw their blood." As Naruto says, "Calm down, Gaara. That's not what we're here for. We're here to graduate, so we can leave this abomination village." And Gaara says, "Yes, you, me, you, and Uchiha. Let's talk." As Gaara starts smirking evilly, and everybody just stands up and move off to the back. Everyone just huddle up with each other in the corner, like, from what I know, those two can manipulate sand, and they use it as a defense. But no one really knows how powerful those two really are. Gaara is not the close range fighter, but his taijutsu is like near Rock Lee. When Neji always beats Rock Lee, that's how good Gaara taijutsu is. But has Gaara fight Naruto hand to hand, Gaara progress further and further. Has Naruto progressed, Gaara progressed also. So Naruto noticed that his sand was completely like iron. Like Gaara tried to break through, punch Naruto. Gaara tried to punch Naruto when he had his back turned, but Gaara hit the iron sand and it broke his hand. And Naruto's like, Gaara, are you okay? And then that's when Naruto tried to punch Gaara's sand, and Naruto just like the sand was soft, and Gaara like, how do you get the hard sand and I get the soft sand? And then Naruto's like, I don't know, Gaara. I just noticed that it was happening 3 months ago, or 3 years ago. And Gaara's like, that's no fair. That's not fair, elder brother. You're stronger than me. And Naruto's like, that may be true, but we're equal. Our defense is equal. No one could get near us unless they're fast and outspeed our sand. But we worked on this. Gaara. No one should be able to surpass our sand except Guy and a kid named Rock Lee, since since technically he can't use ninjutsu or chakra. He can only use the 8 gates, and we gotta watch out for that. Naruto do know the 8 gates are by reading it in a book that he found going to the library once. So yeah, Naruto do knows about the 8 gates. He does know about the 8 gates. Yeah, so that's when what the hell? Sorry guys about that. And so that's when Gar says, fine, but what if we come in contact with one of these 8 gate users? And Naruto says, then that means we redo a replacement jutsu with our sand clones. Naruto's sand clones will be like metal. Like, yeah, like they skin won't be metal, but it'll be like a regular Naruto. But like when they punch Naruto, like, and then he start to crack it, like the sand is metal, and the enemy hand breaks, whatever body part they use to hit Naruto or Gaara with, like they body part breaks when it comes to Naruto's sand armor. So yeah, Naruto and Gaara progress so fast, like it's like they're prodigies. But Naruto and Gaara, they like blood. And like since they don't know how I feel, they don't know what pain feel like unless the villagers, like, they feel pain due to the villagers hating them and want them dead. That's the only pain they feel. But actual pain, physical and mentally pain, they feel mentally pain due to the villagers. But physical pain, they don't know how I feel, so they was always like, so they don't know how being injured feel like. So yeah. So when Gaara get hurt during the Chunin exam, well, we're not gonna spoil it because that's just skipping the whole everything. So we're gonna skip to when it's time for the graduation exam. This is the first year. I don't understand how Naruto failed the exams 3 times in the first year. How does that work? Like, that's something I don't understand in anime. Naruto failed 3 times, but graduated at the same time Sasuke and everybody else did. So that means everybody failed, if that's the case. Like, do you guys notice that? But that's besides the point. I'm going on off topic. So during the graduation exams, Aruka calls Naruto and Gaara because Aruka understands that Gaara and Naruto can't be separated due to the sand defense. So he just calls them both and says, okay, you two, do the clone jutsu in transformation. So first thing Gaara does is sand clones, and Naruto does iron sand clones, and Gaara transforms to Naruto, and Naruto transforms to Gaara. And then Aruka says, nice, you guys passed. Well, one more thing. Take these shurikens and hit the target. And so Gaara and Naruto look at each other and says, sand style, sand shurikens. And so Naruto say iron sand bullets, and Gaara say sand shurikens, and they all hit the target, like directly in the middle. None of them missed. And Aruka and Mitsu says, "These kids are skilled. We need them around." And so Naruto and Gaara gets their headbands and they walk out. Naruto, you know how Gaara has his headband like wrapped around his little thingy? Hold on, I'll show you if I have that picture. Let's go here, I think. Nope. Oh, you can't see it in this picture, but yeah. Gaara, like, has a little, like... You guys should know how Gaara look in the anime. But yeah, that's how they have their headbands. Like, their headbands are wrapped around the gore strap. So, where they keep their gore on them at all times. Because, like, when they go on missions, you know how Kabuto stated that Gaara would B, C, and S rank missions without getting untouched? That's what Naruto and Gaara do. Yes. So, like, Naruto is living Gaara's life right now. And that's the whole point of this what if, is that Naruto and Gaara are brothers, and like whatever Naruto do, Gaara does, and whatever Gaara does, Naruto do. So yeah, Naruto and Gaara, like, they're the perfect team. Like they don't have a third person. It's just Naruto and Gaara, because everyone Naruto and Gaara come with, every student Naruto and Gaara come contact with, Naruto and Gaara always end up sand burial them during the process of killing the enemy on missions. So they end up dying. Then, that's when the Hiruzen said, these two, what are we gonna do with them? They kill for fun, and they never been phased or touched. Let's send them on a C rank mission to see what happens. So in this time, one month later. A month later, they get they stop doing A rank and S rank and B rank missions, and Hiruzen gives them a C. Who's all on Team 7 with who's all on Team 7? I will tell you. All the teams are the same except since Gaara's there, it's Naruto, Gaara, Sakura, and Sasuke with Kakashi. Yeah, so it's Captain Yamato. Because due to Yamato having wood style, he can suppress the Shikaku and Kurama's power. But Kurama was not like Shikaku and wanted to kill people. He just, he just wanted to take over Naruto's body so he could like roam around and stuff like that. Because Kurama doesn't really roam around. He just lays around and sleep all day in Naruto's belly. But Shikaku wants just to kill people just because, and he thinks it's fun. So Naruto knows that Shikaku wants to take over Gaara. So yeah, that's why Naruto's always around Gaara, and Naruto protects Gaara because Naruto's sand is stronger than Gaara's sand. So like water doesn't affect Naruto's sand. Only lightning, only like purple lightning, but regular lightning doesn't penetrate Naruto's sand. It's impenetrable. But Gaara's sand with regular lightning and purple lightning would demolish Gaara. And when Gaara is like wet, yeah, he's basically done for. Like his defense don't work, so he's gonna have to use taijutsu. And Naruto and Gaara are good with taijutsu, ninjutsu, and Naruto doesn't use a sword, but he uses like kunais and shurikens, and so does Gaara. Like when they don't have enough chakra to control sand, like they control sand manually, but like to use sand shuriken and sand kunai, they need chakra. But when they don't have chakra, only the sand just deflects stuff and like you protect him as a shield. And Naruto and Gaara when they use sand armor, like they sand over, like when they get hit head on without the sand actually blocking it, like the sand armor still be untouched. So with that being said, let's get on to the land of wave. So Naruto and Gaara is leaving the village with Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi, and Yamato. Excuse me, hold on. You can get some water. Sorry, guys. So, as I was saying, they leave the village. Well, before they leave the village, they was waiting on Tarzan to come to the gate. So Tarzan comes up drinking, and Naruto and Gaara says, "Ugh, the smell of booze," and Naruto and Gaara like disgusting. And then Tarzan says, "Oh, look, it's two midgets on his team." And Gaara hears this and says, "Sand burial." And Sand wraps around Tarzan, and Tarzan says, "Whoa, what's happening? Put me down." And Naruto puts his hand on Gaara, and Gaara drops on Tarzan. But Naruto's sand catches Tarzan before he hits the ground. Tarzan's like, "This is some hard sand." And Naruto says, "It's not ordinary sand, it's iron sand, you idiot." And so they begin to walk well. Naruto and Gaara flying because like they use their sand to fly. So yeah, Naruto and Gaara flying. And so Kakashi says that must be a cool ability to fly like that. Naruto says, it's whatever. It helps with my defense. And Gaara says, "Wait, Naruto, it haven't rained in days. What's that puddle doing here?" And Naruto says, "We know you're there. Come out, or me and my brother will have to kill you." And then the demon brother jumps out and says, "Ooh, another two." Well, technically, Naruto and Gaara are twins, but like since they was born on the same day, they're twins. They're fraternal twins. They don't necessarily look alike, but they act alike, and they look alike a little bit. Due to Kushina being sisters with Gaara's mother, there are two Uzumaki sisters. So Gaara and Naruto does look alike on their mother's side, since Gaara's mom is necessarily his auntie. Gaara's mom is Naruto's auntie, and Naruto's mom is Gaara's auntie. So yeah. So they're actually blood brothers due to like being related to each other. Yeah, so Naruto says sand iron coffin. He said iron he say sand style, iron sand iron armor coffin. So what the iron armor coffin does is like it creates spikes whenever the iron sand wrap around somebody. The spikes just start stabbing them from each side, and when Naruto and Gaara see blood drip, they start acting crazy. Like in the picture, how Shikaku and Kurama is, that's how Naruto and Gaara is. Excuse me, guys. That bird had pizza, so it tastes like pizza. But anyway, that's besides the point. And so, Naruto says, "Listen, Gaara, we can't show them our full power. Because Sasuke Uchiha is greater than us." Gaara says, "No, he isn't." And Naruto says, "Gaara, yes, he is." And Gaara looks at Naruto and says, "What? Then what's the point of us training for all these years just to be beaten by Uchiha?" Naruto says, "We don't want Sasuke to think that we're stronger than him, so he can actually try to get stronger." And Gaara says, "You're right. Why didn't I think of that, brother?" And then Naruto says, "It's okay, Gaara. I still love you. You're my brother after all." And so the demon brother says, "What are you gonna do? You're impaling my brother." And Naruto looks at Gaara, and Gaara looks at Naruto and says, "Huh, die," as they both said at the same time. Sand burial. As they clench their fist. And like both of the demon brothers scream, but after a while they're dead. And Naruto and Gaara don't even drop them. They just start going overboard and rip their bodies apart. And then Kakashi says, "Okay, guys, we get it. You like bloodshed. Just stop. That's enough. You're gonna make us sick." Because it was guts and everything flying everywhere. And the guts hit Sasuke and Sakura. And, they threw up and stuff like that. And Yamato's almost, like, trying to hold back his laughter. Because Yamato didn't really care. He here to suppress Shikaku and the Nine Tails ever in case of them trying to you know break the seal. Which the seal is already broken due to Naruto and Shikaku communicating to Kurama. Due to Naruto and Gaara communicating to Shikaku and Gaara, and I said Shikaku and Gaara, Shikaku and Kurama, Naruto and Gaara could communicate while the Nine Tails and the One Tails actually communicate along while they're there. But they fist bump. When they fist bump, Naruto and Gaara, Shikaku and Kurama, they're in the same mind state. And they're meditating and stuff. So move on. So after Naruto and Gaara kills the Chunin brothers, the demon Chunin brothers, they know that Naruto senses something, says, Gaara, your sand, it's around this area. So use your sensory abilities that I taught you with your sand. I don't have the color sand anymore, so my sand won't work. And so, yeah, Gaara does this, and Gaara says, yes, there's two people here. One, they're both from the mist. And one is wearing Himid's Ambu, but he's waiting on he's waiting on this person's command to attack. He's on the right side of us, but farther away. And Zabuza, and the other guy, no, Zabuza, he's like in front of us, and the mist is starting to pick up faster. He's doing the hidden mist jutsu. And Naruto says, indeed, one of the legendary swordsmen of the mist has the mist rolled in. And Naruto says, iron sand shield has covered Tazma, Kakashi, Yamato, himself, Gaara, Sakura, and Sasuke. Has execution blade block off the sand. Has the spikes come up and literally destroys his blade. And then Naruto says, the executioner's blade, Kibi Bocho. Has Naruto wipe some of the Chunin, the demon brother's Chunin blood that was off his hands and rubs it on the blade. Has it generated, and he throws it back to Zab and says, there's a present. You're nothing without your sword, so let me repair it. And so Zab says, so you know about the Kichibo. I just said the name of it. The executioner blade, huh? Naruto says, you'll be amazed about what I know. Me and my brother Gaara here, we're gonna kill you and the other guy that's waiting on your command to come. So I'll assume that you bring him out now, because that's the only chance you have to defeating us. Since I noticed he's from the Yuki clan, which their Kekkei is ice. But my iron sand is way superior than these fools' ice. So whatever he's waiting on, I suggest you tell him to come help you. Because once me and my brother are done with you, you won't live to see another day. Neither will your pal. And Gaara says, yes, can we do it, Naruto? And Naruto says, yes, let's go. Has both of their eyes switched to Kurama and Shikaku eyes, as Naruto and Gaara both look at each other, and sand start to swarm their body as they both go up into the little circle thing doing the training exam that Sasuke went into. As basically transformed halfway. Naruto went to his three tails cloak, and Gaara went to his half body Shikaku state. And Kakashi and Yamato sees and said they're in full control. This is incredible. I never seen this with any Jinchuriki before. Use have Biju transformation and still in control at a young age. Has Gaara demolished Haku, and Gaara demolished Haku so bad to the point where you can't even tell if Haku's. Only thing you can tell about Haku is that he's genderless now. Yeah, Gaara fucked him up bad, so bad. The doctors can't even fix it. No one can fix it. Not even Satan or God himself. That's how bad Gaara fucked his dude up. Naruto versus Zabuza, that's a different story. Naruto is just using his sand, has defense, and Zabuza's so your defense and no offense. And Zabuza says water style, water drinker jutsu. And has the water hit the sand, it just like just slides off the sand. And Zabuza's like, ugh, what? That's sand. It's supposed to harden and turn to mud. As Naruto says, wind style. Gale breath jutsu. With the gale breath, it's basically Naruto, like, he breathes in heavily and just blows out a large gust of wind that basically, once impact, it leaves a crater in like the person's body that it impacts into. So if you don't dodge, like, yeah, that's a killer move. You totally gonna die. And so Naruto says wind style. When he said wind style, wind vacuum spear has 17 spears of wind come out of Naruto's blow out of Naruto's mouth and hit Zabuza in the same spot that Naruto first wind jutsu hit him. And then Naruto says earth style. Earth heavenly spikes. Has spikes shoot up from the ground when Naruto standing and impales Zabuza each way. Haku's dead, but before Haku dies, he sees this and starts to cry and says, I'm sorry, Zabuza. I wasn't strong enough. As Zabuza looked at Haku and says, neither was I. Naruto takes the Kichibo. Oh, fuck. The sword. Executioner blade. The Kimibotsu or Boku, or I know the name of the sword. It's just I be forgetting how to pronounce it. So the Kiribocho blade. That's what it's called, the Kiribocho blade. So yeah, Naruto puts it on his back and says, "Look, Gaara, I have one of the 7 swordsman's swords. They're gonna come looking for it, but along with my defense, they're not getting nowhere near this blade." As Gaara says, "I want the Semihara, the shark skin." And so Kakashi is like, that was an S rank ninja. They did it under minutes. And Naruto and Gaara says, let's move. And so Sasuke is like, what the hell are they? I'm an Uchiha Elite. How did they surpass me? No, damn it. I need to train harder than them. There's no way in hell that's even possible. They are dead last. They actually was, like, they was dead last in the class. And they said, like, were they just toying with me? They let me beat them for fun? No. I'm stronger than them. This is just their tail beats amping their power, because they know they wouldn't be nothing without it. Without those tail beasts in them, there'll be nothing. And then that's when Sasuke realizes, it says, Naruto, Gaara, I challenge you. And Gaara and Naruto looks at each other and says, Sasuke, you're stronger than us. Without the Nine Tails or the One Tails, we'll be nothing. And Sasuke says, so you admit that the Nine Tails was imping your power, because you knew you were nothing. You two were dead last. Gaara says, but the sand defense is our own moves due to our chakras, due to earth and the wind. Earth to wind automatically makes sand style or magnet release. That's what we're using to have the sand to fly. Sasuke says, well then, if you have any respect for an Uchiha Elite, I suggest you tell your tail beast Furballs and Sandball to show some respect, to stop giving you power. Because I'm the strongest superior here. As he activates the two-sword Sharingan, and Naruto says, oh, so you're jealous that we have powers. We have power. We technically have immense power deep inside our body that's sealed away. Well, remember, Sasuke, without our mothers and Gaara's uncle, which is my father, the fourth Hokage, if he never sealed the One Tails and the Nine Tails in us, the village would be gone, destroyed by now. Everyone would have been dead. So I don't want to hear you talk about you are an elite. Just because Itachi murdered your clan for something stupid doesn't give you the right to have pity on everybody else. As Sasuke shuts up and says, wait, so you know about it. Gaara and Naruto says, we were there. We was coming home from the training, same woods that you were in. We was expecting you to come early so we can prank you and make you slip. We was gonna make a barrier so you couldn't get in your compound to prank you. But then we noticed Itachi. He slaughtered your whole clan. Only reason he didn't come for us because he couldn't get through our defense. So he left and went straight to your parents' house after killing everybody else. He even killed his girlfriend to sacrifice. The elder named Danzo. He is the reason why Itachi murdered their clan. Itachi was doing this for you, Sasuke. He loved him. He loved you more than he loved himself, and he gave up his life to protect yours. So I don't give a damn about you being an elite Uchiha. Huh. Even if Itachi was to do it out of just to test his power, you still wouldn't be enough to defeat him. Even if you were stronger than everyone in the world. Only reason that Itachi didn't kill you is because he loved you. And he did this for you. Why do you think he told you to have hatred and get stronger? So, once Itachi fight you, he's going to tell you the truth, but I told you the truth. Now, I want you to leave me and my brother alone. As Naruto says, sand style, sand burial. As Gaara grabs him and says, it's not worth it, brother. He's stronger than us. With the Nine Tails amping your power, it's not going to be no greater than Itachi. And Sasuke says, wait, so you're telling me that Itachi, the elders of the Leaf told Itachi to kill the clan? And Kakashi says, Naruto, that was classified information. How do you know about your father and mother? The Nine Tails told me, Kakashi sensei, or shall I say, Hachige Kakashi, my father's student, which that means Obito was your friend that gave you the Sharingan, am I right? Obito Uchiha, the one that got crushed by boulders. And Rin Izuna from the Zuna clan, but she didn't have a dog with her. Huh. Very well, Kakashi. Well, listen to this. I was doing the Nine Tails said, a guy with the mask. He hit his face. My father, the Hokage, almost got the mask off. And as the mask was coming off, the Nine Tails, he told me he saw something that seems pretty familiar. One of the Uchiha eyes that took control of the Nine Tails and made him rampage the village had only one Sharingan in his right eye, and the left Sharingan was gone. So, that had me thinking, you got Obito's left Sharingan, and he has the right. So, that makes me wonder, is Obito really dead? And if he isn't dead, that means he wants revenge after you killed Rin. That's what this all about, Kakashi. And Kakashi starts crying and says, if that's true, then we need to find him. And Naruto says, you're on your own. He's after us, remember? We're the Tail Beast. He founded the Akatsuki. And Kakashi says, how do you know that? Then Naruto says, you forgot Itachi is a spy for the Leaf and the Akatsuki. So everything that the Akatsuki do, he sends his crow to the Hokage. And how do we know this? We've seen the crow multiple times and stopped it. We didn't ever think anything about it, but we've always read the notes before we send it to the Hokage. So yes, I know everything. And Hiruzen, why do you think Hiruzen always tells Danzo no, and Danzo always goes behind his back and try to assassinate the Hokage to become Hokage? And Yamato's like, so that's why I'm here. I'm here to keep tabs on you guys. And Naruto says yes. Not only that, Danzo gave you to Orochimaru as a kid. That's why you're able to use wood style. You were experimented on. And Kakashi says, damn, that Donzo, no wonder why he wanted me in a root. Because I was cold-blooded and I felt for it. And Naruto says, yes, Kakashi, you was a skilled ninja, but your skill days are over. Because now me and my brother Gaara took in that. And so Sasuke's just like, what the fuck are they talking about? So he just keeps walking, and Gato appears early in canon. So yeah, and Naruto's like, yes, more people to kill. And then Kurama says, yes, kill, kill, kill. And Shikaku says the same thing. And Gaara's like, yes, Shikaku. Yes, we are gonna kill them. And so Naruto and Gaara is the sand coffin, like, each Gaara grabs 50 people, and Naruto grabbed the other 50, and plus Gato, so 51 people. And he just, like, crushes his hand, and everybody just instantly get crushed. And then Naruto slammed his sand into Gaara's sand, as they both says sand barrier, brotherly crush. Has like both of the sands combined. It's like they was playing arm wrestle with sand, but like the people was between the hands. So when they clashed together, like all of them got crushed some more, and there was just blood leaking on their sand. Gaara and Naruto was so insensitive with her, like they just started like drinking the blood. And Sakura and Sasuke's like, the demons are so, like the demons inside them are so ruthless, and I don't understand why Naruto's father sealed it in them. And then Naruto says, oh, the reason he sealed it in me is because he knew that, why am I telling you this? You guys wouldn't care anyway. And then Kakashi says, finish. And Naruto says, fine. The reason the fourth Hokage sealed the Nine Tails in me and the One Tails in Gaara, because he had a vision, well, a guy called Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sanins. I suppose he's my godfather, since he is my father's sensei. So there's a frog in Mount Miyaboku called Gamma Horror, or like he's a toad that see into the future and see prophecies, and me and Gaara are prophecy childs. That means that we're the savior of the earth. In some years there will be great destruction, and Kurama was telling me that there's gonna be a great fourth ninja war in the future, and me and Gaara and someone called Killer Bee is the only people that can stop it, due to us being the last Jinchurikis alive. Besides, the other ones got sealed away. And so Kakashi says, so Obito actually went that far, huh? And then Naruto says, yes. But in the end, Obito died with a smile on his face. And so Gaara says, that's enough, Naruto. We shouldn't alter the future by telling it. Then that could change. And Naruto says, yes, Gaara. But these idiots are too stupid to actually understand. And Gaara says, that may be true, but they're still our comrades. And Sasuke says, train me. And Naruto looks at Sasuke and says, Sasuke Uchiha, I pity you. Even though you're a strong, a worthy foe, but if I train you, it won't be easy. And your training will be trying to get past my defense. You say one day you'll pierce my defense. You'll find a way to get through my defense. But listen, Sasuke, only way you can get through my defense, if you have a strong lightning jutsu. Ordinary lightning will not help with my iron sand. You have to create something called purple lightning, which I know how that works, but I'm not going to show you. Since I'm able to use lightning style also, I actually created something called purple lightning. Gaara has black lightning. I like purple. Gaara likes black. He likes blood. I like also blood. And that makes us a dangerous duo. And so Sakura's like, oh my god, he's so cool. And that's when Sakura says, So Naruto, Gaara, do you like any guy? Do they like anyone? And Gaara and Naruto look at each other and says, if you're trying to flirt with us because you know that we're stronger than Sasuke, that's not gonna work. Sakura says, what are you talking about? As she blushed, and then Sasuke says, listen, Sakura, I don't care if you're trying to make me jealous. I don't like you and I never will. If Sakura just starts crying and Kakashi's like, oh, you guys. Well, now that Gato's dead, Tazuma, you should be fine on your own. Since we killed all the Gato's men and Zabuza and Haku, so you get to finish your bridge on your own. And so they took Tazuma to his village. Kakashi didn't have a strain on his body due to him not fighting. So yeah, Naruto says, so this is Tazuma's house. It could use some work. Naruto is actually good at building since he built a training ground in the middle of a forest in one night. So yeah, Naruto helped Tazuma build a bridge while everybody else went back to sleep. Gaara stayed with Naruto. Yeah. So by the time Kakashi even made it to the gate, Naruto and Gaara appear out of nowhere. Says, "We made it just before you actually hit the inside of Konoha." And so Kakashi, Sasuke, Yamato, and Sakura's like, how did you guys do that? And so Gaara and Naruto look at each other and says, we travel using sand. You see, there's sand all around Konoha, so we easily slip through the barrier. And Kakashi's like, but you guys were raised and born in the leaf, so like, we know your chakra. So even if you were to disguise yourself, you would be able to slip out the village. And Naruto says, you're smart for someone who looks retarded. You're smart for someone who read pervy books. Naruto and Gaara would say. As Naruto says here, this book called Ichi Ichi, and Kakashi's like, that didn't come out for another year. And Naruto and Gaara say, we ran into someone, the Sonny I was telling you about, Jiraiya, and he gave me the book. I also have 2 copies of the books he already wrote, which is one is Ichi Ichi and Make Out Paradise, or no, Make Out Tactics and Make Out Paradise and Ichi Ichi. Those 3 books that's actually out. And Naruto has 3 copies and he gave Kakashi 2, which was the ones he didn't have. And Kakashi says, thanks, Naruto. Even though you are scary at times, you can be nice. And Naruto and Gaara laugh like a maniac. Yes. Someone that's always nice. Has they smirk, and Sakura just like says, I'm gonna go home now. And she runs off like she was so freaking scared, like she runs off. And Sasuke says, Gaara, Naruto, this is where the Chunin exam starts. And Kakashi says, are you guys joining the Chunin exam? Sakura hears this and runs back and says, yes. And so Gaara and Naruto says yes. As they both put their name on one form application for the Chunin exam, had they both say Uzumaki. Gaara Uzumaki, Naruto Uzumaki, signing on the form saying, we're entering the Chunin exam. And so that's where we're gonna do the 1 month time skip, because Chunin exams then to start for another month due to them coming back on the same day they left. Yes, that's how fast that the mission was. Like, yeah, that's how fast they finished. They built the bridge in 1 day due to Naruto already starting before Tazuna, and the bridge was built like after 1 p.m. It was 2 a.m. in the morning when they got back to leave. So they had a whole month to train before the Chunin exam. So that's exactly what Sasuke and Naruto do. That's exactly what Sasuke, Gaara, and Naruto do. Naruto and Gaara work the shit out of Sasuke. Come on. Sasuke acquired magnet release. So Sasuke is able to use sand, like not like Naruto and Sasuke. Not like not like Naruto and Gaara. But at the extent, Sasuke can only use Sand Shield and Sand Armor, but everything else, that's anything else with Sand, he's not able to do. And so Sasuke's like, thanks, Naruto and Gaara, I underestimated you, and I'm sorry for the ways I treated you when during the academy and on that mission. I'm sorry, those things I said about how you don't understand my pain and how you don't understand my hatred for my brother. And I finally realized that Itachi was doing this for my well-being and to protect me from the leaf. But I can see Itachi wanted me to also protect the village, also like he did, and Itachi give his life for Sasuke and the village. That's how much he loves Sasuke. And Naruto says, "I'm glad that you understand your brother Sasuke, but one day you're gonna have to confront him sooner or later." Also, Itachi has illness, so one day he might die before you get the chance to see him again. And that's why Itachi's coming to the village for me and Gaara. And Sasuke says, "Well, how do you know?" You remember when I told you that Sasuke, Itachi, sends Hiruzen some messages from the Akatsuki, everything they do, and I got a letter from Itachi yesterday, and it said, Lord Hiruzen, I am come to the village for Naruto and Gaara. Since I gotta pretend like I'm going to capture the One Tails and Nine Tails. So yeah, I'm gonna have to come. So Sasuke says, thanks Naruto, you're a great friend. And so Naruto says, friend? What's a friend? And Gaara's confused, like, what the hell? I don't know what that is. And Sasuke says, oh, a friend is someone that's like there for you, and helps when someone's down, or like someone's there like to support you. And so Naruto and Gaara look at each other and says, right, friend. As basically Naruto and Sasuke shake hands, then Sasuke and Gaara shake hands. And then after that, Sasuke's like, we should get going. The Chunin exam starts tomorrow. And so after that happened, Sakura watching this said, wow, they actually slowed down on killing people. They haven't killed people in a month. All because Sasuke's influence. Now I like them, all of them, even more. And Sakura is just like, Sakura is sad that she wasn't able to train. And so Naruto appears on Sakura says, are you Sakura Haruno? And Gaara and Sasuke appear from Sand too. And Sasuke says, yes, Naruto, this is Sakura Haruno. She's our teammate. And Naruto says, I don't understand. You're the weakest one of all three of us. So Sakura, I want to train you. And Sakura was sad for a moment, and she looked at him and says, really? Thank you so much. And then Naruto says, enough talking, Sakura. I don't really consider you as a friend as Sasuke. But since you're my teammate, I'll push that aside to train you, since we're going to be doing the Chunin exams. Oh, Sakura, by the way, I want you to sit out during the Chunin exam, because there's too many people on our team, and we could get disqualified if there's more than 3. Sorry guys, my throat is itching and I needed to drink. And so Naruto's like, Sakura, listen. If we don't become Chunin, if we become Chunin, you become Chunin. If we don't become Chunin, you don't become Chunin. And Sakura says, I understand that you guys are stronger than me, but why do I need to sit out? And then Naruto says to Sakura, only teams of 3 can join the academy, and we have more than 3 members on this team. There's 4 of us. Me and Gaara, my brother, my younger brother, Sasuke, and you. So I really wanted you to join the Chunin exam with us, but unless you have a team of your own, you can't actually get in the Chunin exam. And Sakura says, fine. But you guys better win. Please. I have faith in you. And I believe in you guys. Sakura cries for a little bit and says, right, I'm going to be a strong Koenichi. And then so, at this time, Sakura, like, actually learned a few genjutsus from Sasuke and taijutsu from Sasuke and Naruto, and like shuriken and defense from Gaara. She don't acquire sand like Sasuke did, but like she's like on her guard, like she stays on her guard, so like nothing sneaks up on her or like startles her. So yeah, she's ready, and like her strength increased so much. By the time it hits Shippuden, Sakura is already that strong without the help of Tsunade. But she don't know about chakra enhanced fist yet, cause she didn't meet Tsunade yet. So yeah, like Sakura is almost strong as herself in Shippuden without Tsunade training. Yeah, and then when she glows up, but that's just skipping ahead to tuning exam. We didn't even do the tuning exams yet. So yeah, back to the tuning exam arc. So Gaara, Naruto, and Sasuke walk up in the tuning exam in the academy for the tuning exam. Sorry guys for all the noise in the background. I'm just trying to get comfortable in my noisy bed, but it's kind of hard. No homo. So yeah, Naruto and Gaara walk up in the academy, and everybody just looks and says, "Oh, it's Team 7." I heard those two boys, the red and yellow head. I heard that they're both Jinchurikis with the same abilities. It's weird. They're brothers. And then Kankuro and Tamari hears this, and who else they got on their team is a sorcery. Not sorcery. I mean, not sorcery. I mean, just a random sand ninja. That's on the team. And so Tamari and Kankuro looks at Naruto and Gaara and says, "Those are older brothers." And Tamari and Kankuro walks over to Naruto and Gaara. Naruto and Gaara says, "You're from the sand. You're Tamari and Kankuro." Tamari Kankuro smiles and says, "Yes. And you're Naruto and Gaara. Gaara, you're the second oldest. And Naruto, you're firstborn." Huh. Technically, you guys are like twins, but fraternal. And Gaara says, "Yes. And you are Tamari, our younger sister and brother, Kankuro." And so Tamari says, "Yes, that's true." And so Gaara says, "Where's father?" His Naruto says, "Where's uncle?" And so Tamari says, "Oh, he's actually he's still at the sand. He's coming though." So we're gonna skip over to the sand with Raza, who's actually um being killed by Orochimaru. So Orochimaru says, "So Raza, are you gonna let me join the sand?" And Raza says, "No, Orochimaru. I would not like to say this is gold dust, sand burial." As Orochimaru gets crushed and turns into snakes, and then you know how Sasuke does it. No, like in a training exam when Mitsuki gets sand coffin by Shinky and not Shinky, um I forgot his name. I think it was Shinky with sand iron. Gaara's son Shinky with sand iron has Mitsuki turned to snakes. So Orochimaru did that to Raza, and then he kills Raza, and Raza says, "Puh, puh." And so he spits the blood, and he dies, and Orochimaru steals his body, and stuff like that. And then Gaara says, "Father, it's nice to see you again. After you left me in this damn village." Has Orochimaru and it says, "So this is the son of the fourth Hokage and fourth Kazekage. Well then, these are my kids. And she says, I'm sorry, Gaara. And you must be my nephew, Uzumaki Naruto, along with Tamari and Kankuro. I told you to stay away from these two. They're very dangerous. Tamari and Kankuro says, no, father. You told us to stay away from them, and we choose what to do. We're not listening to you anymore. Well, now that we finally meet our brothers, we seem safe around them. And Naruto and Gaara look at Kankuro and Tamari says, he's right. We are dangerous. You should just stay away. Has Raja says, see, told you. Your own brothers doesn't want you around. Isn't that how pity? And then Gaara and Naruto says sand cough to Raja and Tamari says, Gaara, wait, don't kill him. And then Gaara and Naruto says, this is not father or uncle. This is someone else used in his body. As Orochimaru says, what? Impossible. I hid my presence as they say sand coughing. And the Kazekage turn into snakes, and they say, you're a snake son in Orochimaru. As Orochimaru teleports away. And Kankuro and Tamari says, wait, then if that's Orochimaru, then where's father? And then Gaara and Naruto says, wait, uncle and father are dead. And so Tamari and Kankuro starts crying, and Naruto and Gaara, what they do. They use their sand and like hugs them and stuff like that. And so Tamari and Kankuro moves to this leaf, and there's another Kazekage at the village. And so moving on, first round of the Chunin exam, it goes the same. Blah 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 blah. Neji used the Bakugan, Sasuke used the Sharingan, Naruto and Neji used a Sand Eye, the third eye. We're gonna say Tamari says wind style, yawning vapor, yawning bullets. So as she yawned, she yawns, but as she yawned and she blows out wind bullets that actually no one can detect but Sasuke, Naruto, and Gaara and Kankuro. They sees this and had the papers blow. She gets the answers and she writes them down, but they're all wrong. Naruto, Sasuke, Gaara, Kankuro, and Tamari write the wrong answers on purpose. And Tamari teammate, which is a random Shinobu called Deku, or no, not Deku, called Dosu is a name already. No, not Dozu. Yeah, Dozu is one of the sound ninjas. We're gonna name him Zakan. Yeah, Zalkan. That's one of the sound for it, but yeah. Who cares? We're gonna name him Zalkan of the Sand. So Zalkan of the Sand, they all write down the wrong answers. Then so to the second round. Naruto and Gaara kill like 3 teams already and get 3 Heaven Scrolls and 2 Earth, and so they head to the tower. And they're the first team there, along with Tamari, Kankuro, and Zalkan. They're the second team there. And so Sasuke doesn't get attacked by Orochimaru due to them being so fast. So Orochimaru says, damn, I have to get him some other time. As he basically just leaves the village of Kabuto and the Sound 4. So yeah. That's the Orochimaru invasion never happens. And so during the preliminaries, it's gonna be Sasuke versus Steel Chakra Zortsugai. Sasuke uses the sand defense, and he still does Lion Barrage because Sasuke and Rock Lee still fights. I just didn't want to mention that, but at this time Sasuke does have 3 Tamari Sharingan after doing so much intense training with Naruto and Gaara. that he actually improved on speed, strength, and stuff like that, stamina. So after he copied Rock Lee's speed with and without weights, well not yet without the weights, but with weights, and he copied the dancing leaf shadow. So that's what Naruto uses, the dancing leaf shadow. Sasuke uses the dancing leaf shadow and says Lion Barrage, and still finish him. Sasuke didn't get that hurt that bad since he used the sand defense. So yeah, he still watches the other matches. Then it's gonna be um that guy versus the guy versus Kankuro, the stretchy guy versus Kankuro next, and then Kankuro beats him. Then there's Shino versus Zaku, and then Shino beats him. Then Doasu versus Choji, Doasu win. Then Ken versus Shikamaru. Then Shikamaru wins. And then now it's Kiba versus Naruto Uzumaki. So Naruto's like, a mutt? Are you freaking kidding me? A mutt? And then Kiba says, oh, you're so big because your defense. Guard says, Naruto, just kill him. His family doesn't even care. He smells like dog. And Kurna says, hey, that's my student. Do not hurt him, Naruto, please. As Naruto says, a Chunin saying please to a Genin. Isn't that something, huh, Gaara? And Gaara smirks and says, ha, I guess they fear us now. They didn't know how strong we are, since we've never been touched before. Not in no battle whatsoever. As Kiba took this opportunity to charge Naruto, but once Kiba and Akamaru does beats mimicry fang over fang, Naruto's sand armor come out of nowhere, and Kiba and Akamaru head first into the sand, and like they stop the rotation of the fang over fang, and they both drop, and Akamaru transform back, knocked out, and Kiba knocked out, and announcer says, Naruto Uzumaki win. And Naruto looks behind him and says, oh man, I didn't even get a chance to fight. My damn sand armor. It moves on its own to protect me whenever incoming attacks are. And Gar says, yes, that's what the sand is for. Our mothers are protecting us from attacks. And Naruto says, but I didn't even get the chance to show people my skills. As Kankuro and Smart's like, wow, these are our brothers' capabilities? Huh, they're strong. The sand invasion don't even the leaf invasion doesn't even happen. So yeah, then we can go to Sakura not Sakura, Sasuke versus Ino. Yeah, so this is where things get real. Sasuke says unlocks his Sharingan and just puts Ino under a Genjutsu, saying that Genjutsu that he got pregnant, and then he leaves with the baby, and she just screams. Yeah, she screams out loud. And yeah, so the part that says winner Uchiha Sasuke. And so all the other fights still happen. Neji versus Hinata, and Naruto gets angry since Hinata was following Naruto and Gaara around. He noticed, but he never said anything. Gaara did too. Gaara actually watched Hinata when Naruto passed out from training on his sand defense and stuff like that. She'll bring him food and she'll run behind his tree. When Naruto wakes up, he eat it. And then Gaara would notice that Hinata isn't a bad person, so he would never do anything. But yeah, then Naruto uses sand, his iron sand, and like before Neji can finish like punching Hinata, doing his 64 palms on Hinata, Naruto iron sand blocks all the blows. Has Neji, as Naruto says, Neji, there is no right to try to kill your cousin. You're supposed to protect her. You are the side branch, and that's what side branches do. No one cares about that seal that's on your head. So when you die, that seal disappeared. Huh? You got the marking of the side branch. Huh? Your father died to protect Hinata, and you hated it. You hated her for it, and now you want to kill her. You want revenge. You want to kill someone that's weaker than the other Hyuga because you can't do it to the other Hyugas. So you choose to do it to your cousin that's weaker than you. Well, she tries very hard to train, to get better, but all you do is nag and to bruise her just because she's weaker than you, Neji. But remember this, I'm going to kill you. As Gaara gets pissed and says, yes, I want to kill him though, Naruto. As Naruto says, no, Gaara. I understand what Hinata's doing. She's showing me that she can be a strong, capable fighter also. Since all she does is all she does is follow me around and watch me train ever since we were kids. And Gar says, so you actually knew that? And Naruto says, yes, I never said anything because I didn't think anything of it. And you also watched her. You noticed that she wasn't a threat, so you never did anything to her, so neither did I. And Hinata hears it starts blushing and says, so you know, all those years ago, and you never said anything. And Hinata starts to cry, and Naruto says, I didn't say anything because I'm not like other people. At the time, I didn't have any emotions or feelings for anything. I cared, but I didn't show it. You can say that I was acting emo, like Sasuke Uchiha. But, you see, he changed me. So, now, I understand that you love me, but I don't think that me and you will be suitable. And Neji gets angry and charges Naruto. Naruto says, Iron Sand Pillar has a giant iron wall plops up and just basically wraps around Neji like ropes, and he says, I'm not finished. As Hinata falls and Naruto catches her with his sand. And Naruto says, listen, Hinata, I like you too, and I want to be with you, but what about Hiyashi, your father? What would he say? Even though he doubts your power also, he even your little sister's stronger than you, but with the will of fire that you carry, there's nothing that you can't do. You can surpass all of them one day. But until then, keep training and keep going, keep doing, never go back on your ninja way. As Hinata smiles and blushes even more. As she basically faints. And so Naruto says, yeah, another thing. I don't know why she faints, but it's kind of creepy. As Gar smirks and says, huh, you know how to make a girl faint, huh, Naruto? Know how to make a girl blush? Naruto says, I'm just being honest. But also, I was serious when I said I was going to kill Neji. Tenten hearing this is actually scared and says, please, I know what Neji doing was wrong, but don't kill him. Naruto looks at Tenten with crimson red eyes and says, huh, oh sorry, I'm a man of my word. When I say I'm gonna kill someone, I actually do, and I intend to keep that. And Hinata hearing this wakes up and says, Naruto-kun, don't kill Neji, please. It's not to say sorry, Hinata, that's your cousin, but he just doesn't understand how hard you work, how hard you try, and be better, and how far you progress. Neji thinks talent is everything in the world. He does the same thing to Rock Lee. Always thinks he's better. Guy hearing this, and Rock Lee hearing this, and says, so he knows. And Naruto says, Rock Lee, I acknowledge you for all the hard work you put in your taijutsu since you can't use chakra or ninjutsu. And I respect you. And you have my acknowledgement. So continue to train and work up to be the best. I know you can do it. And Rock Lee starts crying and says, thank you for someone who understands me. And Guy says, gosh, you got a student that's pretty impressive. His word cuts deep to any blade or any fight that I've ever experienced in my life. And then Gaara says, okay, that's enough. I want to fight now. I want I want to kill. As Naruto tells Gaara says, it's okay, Gaara, calm down. Yes, there's strong opponents in here, but most of them cannot match us, remember. Even though I acknowledge Rock Lee, he has the gates. And if you were to fight him, I don't want you trying to kill him. He's very strong in his own way. And you're strong in your own way. Remember, guard, our seals are loose. So try not to get injured too much, because once we get injured, we start transforming and we almost lose conscious whenever we really pissed. So try not to hurt Rock Lee. Remember, he's a comrade also as Neji, but Neji crossed the line by trying to kill his cousin. And so Gar says, yes, Naruto, yes, elder brother. And Temari hearing this and says, so Naruto really cares about Gar and keeps him in check, huh? He's a great elder brother. And Naruto hears this. Naruto and Gar hears this, and Naruto sends his Iron Sand towards Kankuro and Temari. But there, Jonin jumps away and says, what are you doing with them? And Naruto looks and says, they're my brother and sister. I suggest you back away, while I have to kill you. Kakashi jumped in front of the sand Jonin and says, let them pass. As he steps away and says, fine. As basically Naruto carried Temari and Kankuro, and he says, it's finally nice to meet you, my brother and sister. You will be staying with me and Gaara for the remaining time, and you transforming into the leaf. Has the Sand Johnny is like, no, they don't need to be nowhere near you two, you're monsters. Has Gaara says, sand coffin. As he kills him, and everyone's just shocked, like, what the hell? There's no way I'm fighting against him. Gaara Sasuke laughing. Sasuke says, I can't wait to put my actual power to the test to fight you, Naruto. I've been waiting for this so long. And Rock Lee's like, yes, someone who's powerful as me. I want to fight him. And so, the proctor says, okay, everyone, now that happened, we're just gonna, continue with the matches. So next match is the dude Kinemaru from Temari and Kankuro's team versus Choji. Choji wins. Yeah, Choji actually wins this one because he didn't have jutsu. He only used Shuriken and Kunai. Kinemaru. So yeah, he lost big time. So Choji wins, and Naruto says, is that someone from Shikamaru's team? And so Rock Lee says yes. And then he says, hey Choji, you may be, a little huge, but I acknowledge you also. Your strength, you're pretty strong for someone with average skills. Your human boulder jutsu, it will come in handy in the future. I wish to be friends with you. Has basically sorry guys. Has Shikamaru and Ino's like, no, Choji, don't. Did you not just see what he did to that guy? He can literally kill us. As Choji says, but that's his brother and sister. He's only protecting them. As any other brother would do to protect his family. And Shikamaru and yeah, you're right, but come on, he murdered him. He's gonna kill Neji also. As Choji says, Naruto's right about Neji. He's always doubting everybody about their skills because he got raw talent. Neji hearing this says, you fat ass, I'll kill you. As he charges at Choji, and Choji starts crying and says, human expansion jutsu. And Naruto says, it's okay, Choji, it's cool, don't worry. I'm gonna show him what kill mean. And so the prophet says, okay, next round. Next round. Not Shikamaru. Shikamaru already fought. Yeah. Next round is Shino versus no. Shino already fought. He not already fought. So never mind. It's gonna be Tamari versus Tenten. Yep. And Tenten lose. Not bad, but she lose. Because Naruto told Tamari not to hurt Tenten bad. She's a comrade now. So Tamari doesn't hurt Tenten. So next round is Rock Lee versus Gaara. Gaara says, yes! One of the siblings of Uzumaki Naruto. You must be Gaara Uzumaki of the Sand. And then Gaara says, yes, and you're Rock Lee. And you also look like your sensei. I wonder if you guys are connected somehow. As Rock Lee says, okay, that's weird to ask, but sure, whatever. As Naruto says, Gaara, remember, he's weighing weights, and he got 8 gates. Remember, make your sand light, so it can move fast. You match it with his speed, because once he uses the gates and his weights are off, you're no match. He'll penetrate your sand easily, but he'll have a hard time penetrating mine due to my sand being iron. And so yeah, Gaara since Gaara actually increases his sand armor around his body, like he has extra sand protecting, like double the sand protecting him, so like he got like 3 sand armors around his body technically. Yeah, so so yeah. Oh my god, the light's so bright. Sorry guys. But yeah, so Rock Lee says, wait, so you know. And Notice is like, yes, I do. But that's enough talking. Let's fight. So, the product says go. And Rock Lee instantly takes off his weights. The guy says, Rock Lee, please take off your weights. There's no use to hiding it anymore. So Rock Lee says, yes, guy sensei. So he drops his weights. Everybody was shocked. And all you see is Rock Lee disappear. And Rock Lee says, huh? I thought I hit you. And Gar says, huh. You think just because I'm only a defense person, I don't do taijutsu as God has Rock Lee hand was caught by Gaara. And Naruto says, yes, Gaara, he using moves that I taught you. And then Gaara says, yes, brother. Your taijutsu actually helped a lot. And so, Gaara's like, yes, I did it. I finally did it. Has Naruto's like, Gaara, yes, you did it. You was able to make your sand lighter and go faster. And so Rock Lee and Gaara was having a tense taijutsu battle. Remember when I said Gaara was like Rock Lee versus Sasuke at beginning of the Chunin exams? That's how Gaara taijutsu is. As Gaara's actually improving, has Rock Lee is getting faster. But since Gaara is improving in Rock Lee's taijutsu, Gaara is able to keep up even without having speed, and some his sand is also protecting some of Rock Lee's hits. So Rock Lee goes first, goes 3 gates in his body. He puts kind on his body. Rock Lee sends is just Sand's coffin. That's basically he don't crush him, but he just throws Rock Lee against the wall and pins him down and says, sorry, Rock Lee, you put a scar on your body, so just forfeit. And Rock Lee says, never, as he slices the sand. And Gaara says he's persistent, and he's very, very, he never gives up like you, Naruto. Never give up on working hard. That's one thing I can acknowledge him about. But I still don't think you should fight. It's basically Gaara says sand tsunami. Sorry, my throat got itchy and dry. So yeah. And so, Naruto's like, you can't use sand tsunami. It's too small here. Hasgar says, fine. Sand shurikens or sand bullets. It's basically they hit Gaara knocking him out, not killing him. Guy jumps down and says, "You're good. You're even though you and Naruto started out just bloodthirsty and we thought you all vampires and demons and stuff, but evidently you guys were just wasn't treated right. Has growing up, and now that you finally found friends and understand." And now you guys understand what emotions are. You guys slowly change, and Naruto, thanks for what you said about Rock Lee. That's why he was training and beating Neji anyway. Naruto said, I noticed. Has Hinata actually woke up from her, near death state and heard everything that Naruto said, and she fell in love with him even more. Tamari just couldn't do anything but hug Naruto and Gaara. And Naruto and Gaara's like, please let go. This is embarrassing. As Tamari says, nope. I love you guys. As everybody in the Chunin Zone says, "Aw," has Gaara and Naruto look at each other and release their bloodlust and says, "Shut the hell up. This is not adorable. This is embarrassing as hell." As Kakashi and Sasuke says, "Chill, Naruto, Gaara. It's okay." It means what it means is that you guys love each other and you care for one another. And Naruto and Gaara says, "Oh, fine." And then has basically Naruto and Gaara hugs back, and everybody nearly starts crying, even if they're Hokage from the glass globe that he's watching it. And so the final rounds of Chunin exam. So Prada says you got 1 month of training for the last the last round of the Chunin exam, which is the actual preliminaries, the finals. And Neji doesn't train, but Naruto train with Gaara, Sasuke, Sakura, Tamari, and Kankuro, and the teammate, which is Kinimaru, their teammate. And so Naruto says, "Kinimaru, what's your backstory?" Kinimaru says, "Well, I was dead last in the sand academy, so yeah. Tamari Chan here helped me out." And Naruto says, "Chan, no. Hell no, I do not allow that. Don't ever call her that again." And Tamari's like, "Calm down, brother. I like him too." And then Gar says, "No. No, no, no. Sorry, but you not allowed, no." And then Tamari says, "Okay, guys, it's okay. He's sweet. He's nice." And then Naruto says, he just said, like he says, huh, like how Sasuke says, Sasuke just like if Sasuke don't really want to say anything, he just does act all cool and say, and just say, yeah, right, loser. And then so Naruto just clenches his fist. Technically, he says, "I understand." As they wrapped around Kinimaru, and she says, "Wait. I know that you're overprotective about your siblings, but I promise you, I wouldn't hurt them." As Naruto says, "Okay, tell me your motives with my sister." And she says, "I just want to get to know her. She's sweet, kind, and she's helpful." And then Naruto says, "There's something off about him." As Kurama says, "Yes, he's working with someone very evil." As Naruto says, "Right, Kurama, I noticed that too." As Naruto says, "Who are you working for, and what's your purpose of being here?" As Kinemaro says, "So you know." And Tamara says, "What? So you're using me to get to my brother?" And Kinemaro says, "Yes. I'm an undercover for Orochimaru. As I know all your jutsus now, thanks to this. Well, thanks to me, thanks to you using it. Well, he says, I know all the guard jutsus now. And now that I found out your ability, I'll be taking this. And he basically picks up a piece, like scoops up some of Naruto's iron sand into a container, and Naruto actually crushes him and kills him. And says, you're not smart, are you? Has Naruto's holding a fake clone. Has real, Kinimaru was actually standing behind Naruto. Naruto says, you thought you were smart, but he actually sand coffins both of them. Well, he sand coffins the real Kinimaru first, then the clone. He says, "Oh yeah, he's totally dead." As he picked up the vial of his iron sand, he just opens it and like basically like he drops on the other iron sand and has it technically like reforms. You know how Gaara sand like recruit with each other and go drinking the gourd. That's exactly what iron sand does. And so after he died, Timawari cries and says, I really loved him. You guys were right. I'm sorry." As Naruto hugs Timawari and says, it's okay. But Chunin exam starts tomorrow. The final starts tomorrow. And now that we're prepared. And so, I'm going to tell you the matches to the preliminaries. It's Kankuro versus Choji. Tamari versus Shikamaru. Shino versus Sasuke. And then Gaara versus whoever wins. Then Neji versus Naruto. No. Oh. Dosu versus Gaara. Yeah. Because Dosu did actually win this match. Yeah, Dosu did win this match. So, yeah. So, we're going to go to Shino versus Shino versus Tamari. Well, I'm going to say Tamari actually does beat Shino due to her win, pushing all his bugs back, and like they land on him. And so he excuse me again. She basically is basically like sorry guys, I'm just checking stuff, gotta make sure. But yeah, so basically Shino basically like his bugs explode, and so he forfeits. He said, I can't lose any more of my precious bugs. Tamari wins. So she goes back to the stand and Shino says, thank you for the match. And Tamari says, yeah, but as Shino says that he looks down, at her, back area, the butt. He says, you're very beautiful. And Tamari just says, sorry, but bugs kind of creep me out, but you're not so bad yourself. You're not too bad looking. And Shino says, thank you. As she walks away to the other side, and then she noticed Shikamaru staring at her, and, she blushes. Says, what are you looking at, pineapple boy? And then Shikamaru says, what a drag. Naruto, it's Choji versus Kankuro. Kankuro actually encloses, basically, it creates a little puppet prison. Yeah, puppet prison. I might watch this, but not right now. I never know. Sorry. Sorry guys. So yeah, he does a puppet prison, and he was chosen in there. He says, I surrender. Before Kankuro can even put the swords through the little thingy, the holes, and try to kill Choji, he says, I forfeit. And so, yeah, Choji forfeits, so does Kankuro, because he didn't want to go to the finals because he was out of chakra, so was Choji, so they both forfeit, and so it's a draw. So now it's Naruto versus Neji. Gaara and Dosu. No, it's gonna be Gaara and Dosu first before Neji and Naruto. Yeah, so not that Dosu, he don't even stand a chance. Gaara did long range attacks, and since it was sand everywhere around him, Gaara just basically just used sand and killed him. Like he just sand spikes. He does multiple sand spikes and just impales Zaku, killing him due to him working with Orochimaru because of the headband. Because Orochimaru is the Kage of the sound village. Not the Kage, but like he runs the sound village. So yeah, so he basically kills Dosu. Zaku and Ken is like already gone. Like they're in prison, interrogation actually. So yeah, so now it's Naruto versus Neji. Neji says, your family members, they're strong, but you're gonna lose, Uzumaki. Naruto looks at Neji and says, did you even train? Neji says, talent beats hard work any day. Didn't you see what I did to Hinata? Naruto get pissed as his eyes go crimson red, and Naruto says, Iron Sand, multiple sand pillar jutsu. Has this, like, the pillars, they appear around Neji, and it just says, whatever this is, I'm gonna block you in my rotation. Tenta says, Neji got the ultimate defense also. Nothing could get through his rotation. Naruto says, except his blind spot. As Naruto basically uses Iron Sand in the ground and grabs Neji by the leg and like pulls him through the ground and like Hulk slams him back and forward, the left, right by his leg with Iron Sand. As Naruto basically spins him around in the air and then slings him into a wall and says, wind style Gale breath jutsu. That's basically Naruto punches one of Neji's lungs. Well, not his lungs, but like puts a hole in Neji's stomach, but not through, but like make Neji gasp for breath. He's like, and Naruto says, what's the matter? Talent versus hard work. As Neji says, yeah, I must say you're pretty strong, but you're in range. And Naruto says, oh, your gentle fist, HR gun 64 palms, That's what you're talking about. Neji looks shocked and says, what? How did you remember you did the same move on Hinata? And I studied it. A branch member like you. And guess what? Hiyashi Hyuga's here. And I'm gonna show him what happens when you disrespect the main branch. And a princess that always protected you, Neji, wanted to look up to you. No, wanted to be like you, who looked up to you, inspired her to get stronger. You're the reason why she's training so damn hard. And how dare you try to put her down? As basically Neji says, who gives a damn about the main branch? My father died protecting her. And I want revenge. As Neji says, Naruto says, fine, you want revenge? I'll give it to you. That's basically his Iron Sand goes and grabs Hanabi and says, look at her. So, once you kill Hinata, Hanabi's gonna be fired up with so much rage. She's gonna want to kill you. And then, so I'm gonna give you the chance to kill Hanabi for Hinata. So, since they're the last two princesses of the Hyuga, so what's gonna be, Neji? Kill her or forfeit. As Neji rushes at Hanabi, as Naruto throws Hanabi in the air, as she's just floating up there, Naruto says, you took the bait. Sand pillar. Iron Sand shower. That's basically freaking Iron Sand of great swords, kunai, senbons, just impale Neji's everywhere. And basically Neji's on the blink of death, and Naruto says, you shouldn't have fell for it, you ignorant side branch Hyuga. Basically Naruto says sand coffin and kills Neji in front of everybody. And everybody's just shocked as Naruto standing catching Nabi. Naruto calling Nabi with his two hands and said, "You alright, Hinabi?" Hinabi says, I don't like how you use me for bait, but yes, I'm fine." Naruto says, "Sorry, but I had to make a point. I knew that if I used you instead of Hinata, if I used Hinata, he wouldn't come due to him already beating her nearly to death. So I used you instead since you're closer." And so, what? So Hinata says, "I understand that you're protecting this and also sticking up for my big sister, my elder sister, but I still can't talk to you. You're just scary." Naruto says, "I understand, Hinabi. Yes, you must know that I am the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. That's what scares you, right?" She says, technically, she says, yes. As basically Naruto uses her, flies her back to her seat, and so, and then that's the end of the Chunin exam. So yeah, so we're gonna skip a month later after that, after the Chunin exam. You know, it's Shippuden, Naruto and Gaara back to the village because they did. I would say during the 3 years time skip, Sasuke trained with Sakura and Kakashi for the 3 years. Yeah, Sasuke stayed in the village also. Yeah, Sasuke never left the village due to him actually being strong as Itachi at this point. Yes, as he's strong Itachi at this point. So yeah. So we're gonna skip when Naruto and Gaara enters the village, and has they entered the village? The first person who they see is Hinata, um, Temari, Kankuro, and Sakura, and Sasuke and Kakashi at the front gate to greet them. Naruto looks at Hinata and says, "Hi, beautiful. How long has it been since I saw you? Saw those beautiful pale eyes of yours." And she basically blushes and faints as Naruto says, "Sand armor." Sand, Iron Sand. That's basically catches Hinata. Is he just puts Hinata on his back and says, "I'm gonna take her home. You guys, you do that." Guard says, "Huh? I see." And so Gaara is on with Jiraiya, um, heading to the Hokage office with Sakura, Kakashi, Sasuke, and Temari and Kankuro. So Temari says, "Big brother Naruto, before you go to your house, I just wanted to let you know that yeah, it's kind of demolished." As Naruto's eyes go from crimson red and says, "What? You demolished my house?" Naruto says, "It's okay. We just gonna go home and clean it up." As Temari was scared for a bit as you see Naruto's eyes go back to blue, and Gaara says, "It's okay, Naruto. We can send our clones there to clean up straighten up it a little bit, where it looks at least decent." And Sakura says, "You guys never seem to change, huh?" And Naruto says, "Huh, Sakura, you got beautifuler." As she blushed, and Hinata wakes up and says, "Huh? What? What happened?" As Naruto says, "Oh, hey, beautiful, you're up." As she faints again, and Naruto says, "It's hard trying to, express your feelings for someone who faints all the time." It's basically Naruto wakes up again an hour later and says, "Oh, hey, Naruto-kun, when did you get back?" Naruto says, "It was just a while ago. Never mind, though." So Naruto says, "Oh, okay." And she walks home sad, and Naruto grabs her with his iron sand and says, "Hinata, I want to tell you something. Would you like to go on a date with me or be my girlfriend?" And so Hinata, Hinata, shy, says, "Yes, Naruto-kun." And so, yeah, and then Sakura, Sasuke, and Kakashi like, and Jiraiya's like, "Yeah, that's my grandson. I mean, my, grandson or, you know, godson." Yeah. And so they head to Tsunade, who's technically the Hokage at this point, because Naruto did bring back Tsunade during the 3 years time skip, during the training with Gaara, stuff like that. Naruto and Gaara actually knows the sand teleportation. Yeah, they know the sand teleportation. So they called Iron Sand of the Leaf, and in the blood sand of the leaf. Blood sand is Gaara. To him, always having leaving blood on his sand when he kills his enemies in Naruto. Just iron sand of the leaf. To him, always teleporting with iron sand and using his iron sand is basically his magnet iron sand is basically feared over the leaf due to no one knowing what the fuck is iron sand. That's what the Kage say. And so now they sees Naruto and says, like she just, hit it in head. Like Tsunade actually has feelings towards Naruto now that he's older. And I would say Tsunade is not really above age. Like I would say Tsunade is like in her mid 30s. Yeah, her mid 30s. Cause So she said, it's good to see you again, Naruto and Gaara. And so she started blushing and says, so how was your trip? And I see you guys, grew very, very strong. She observes their body. Observes their body, not sexually or, just like, just looks them up and down, see how, she could tell she could tell that they got stronger. And Naruto says, yeah, well, I got a lot of scars. Would you like to see them? And everyone says, sure. Not especially says sure, as she's just sitting next to, or like, standing beside Tsunade, and Tsunade's like, so you got really ripped over the years. So what type of training did you guys do? Naruto says, well, he learned Sage Mode, and Gaara learned, more sand style stuff. Now Gaara's sand is waterproof. And Gaara says, yeah. So Gaara likes to swim now, due to his sand being waterproof. Gaara actually took showers, but like his sand would always turn to mud in the shower, so it would seem like Gaara always stay dirty. But yeah, so Gaara actually got waterproof sand, so yeah, Gaara could take showers without getting muddy again. And Naruto says he didn't really do much but learn Sage Mode and work on his defense. As he was meditating with Gaara, constantly attacking him over dozens and dozens of times. But Gaara is nearly strong as Naruto in the war arc. Lockdown intro. Wait, what? Oh, it's for the corona. Okay. Oh, guys, I got something to tell you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go to it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to it. I really want you guys to read what this says. It says, this is from a video that my friend made, and I screenshotted what he said at the end of the video. It said, then, like, if you notice, like, it's weird. Like, you guys, like, think it. It says, look, if you're gonna dress like a stripper, I'm gonna treat you like a stripper. Either you put some clothes on or start dancing. I was like, what the fuck? Like, my mind, like, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then, I see this shit. He posted this shit. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my friend? Like, and then you go over here. Like, no, you go over this. And then I'm looking like, this is for all, that's all for now. I hope you liked it. I hope you guys liked it. And then, as I'm watching this, I see, like, Naruto at the bottom. It says open doors. Then you see Sai, pale ass. Not being racist or anything, but he is too fucking pale. The nigga look like a white crayon. No cap. That's besides the point. He's saying, come in. And then Kiba, dog looking ass, already looked like a mutt in the face. But that's besides the point. But Kiba is strong, but not strong as Naruto and Sasuke. That's besides the point. And then, he says, screaming at the top of his lungs like a retard, that's Kiba. And then Kakashi shitting loud as hell, just like, oh, yeah, this shit feels good, I'm taking a dump, what do you want? Kakashi was some weird shit. And then, Kiba, Shino, once somebody knock, he knocks back like a jackass. Then Sasuke making a loud sound. and Sakura saying Akapao when someone knocks on the bathroom door. I was like, my friend got to go with this retarded shit. Because everyone know Naruto's open the door to anything. But I got to get back to the what if because, like, I'm totally just doing the most right now. So back to the story. So in this timeline, Gaara does not get captured due to him not being the Kage. Someone else is the Kage. So the Kasi does not go to leave the sand due to, you know, Gaara being the leaf. So Data and Sasori goes to the leaf to get Gaara. They don't worry about Naruto because they know Naruto is stronger than them. So they go to Gaara because Gaara's like strong as Naruto, but like a little weaker. So Gaara kills Data and Sorcery. Almost kills Sorcery, but Kankuro still get poisons. Excuse me, Sakura heals Kankuro. Excuse me, and stuff like that. Then Sorcery still tells them about the bridge and stuff like that. And and Naruto says, "Come back, go to the Sand Village, and you now are going to become a Sand Shinobi." And Sorcery says, "Why?" Because Naruto's like, "I know how does it feel to lose your parents. I lost mine when I was born. I lost my mother and father when I was born. And I know how it feels to be alone forever. I never knew my parents until I met the Nine Tails who told me everything." And then that's when Sorcery says, "Fine. But you do know I'm a puppet, right? I'm not actually human." And Naruto says, "Yes, I can tell you're a puppet. Just don't do experiments on other people and turn them into puppets." But here, he gives Sorcery a scroll with no dead people that Gaara and him killed over the years. And he says, "Experiment on these people. They're already dead. Me and Gaara killed them over the 3 years we've been gone. So, go turn them guys, use them guys as puppets. They're double S rank ninjas." And Sorcery's like enjoying this. He says, "Oh really? What's the jutsus and stuff?" Well, Naruto says, well, he actually has explosion release, and she has crystal a kick again called crystal release. Basically, she can turn things into crystals. He can make things explode with a touch and stuff like that. So yeah, those people should come in handy for your collection. And Source's like, "Thank you, Naruto." And I'll be leaving now. As he head back to the sand, and then we're gonna skip like 4 years later. Pain attacks. Naruto and Gaara defeats Pain. Yeah. Well, Gaara defeats the Pain bots, kills the 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 um the animal summoning Pain, the chakra absorption Pain, and the demon, the hell, the bring back the life Pain, and the soul Pain. As Naruto defeated the other two Pains, the Data Path and the Diva Path. So, in the Robot Path, Naruto defeats the Missile Path and the Data Path. As Naruto actually takes out the rod, stabs into his arm, and senses Nagato. And this is where things kind of go sideways. After Naruto and Gaara go find Nagato, Konan says, "You're beautiful. You're cute." And Naruto says, "Thanks, but I kind of have a girlfriend. But you're happy. You can be a use." And Konan says, "Anything for you, sexy." And then Naruto says, "Thanks, but did you just what I said? I have a girlfriend." Konan says, "Sure, whatever." And Naruto's like, "You can be used. Come back to the Leaf Village." And Nagato, "I want you to use to rebirth on yourself to actually heal yourself, because you need to stay alive, because the Masked Man is after your Rinnegan, and after you die, he's gonna take it from Konan. I saw the vision. I saw into the future. What's gonna happen? I killed you. Then Konan left the village with you and Yahiko's body, and Obito, the masked man fights Kodan, kills her, reads her mind to find out where she hid your corpse, and he takes the Rinnegan, and he starts getting into war. And so Nagato's like, really? He does all that? And then Naruto says, yes. So I'm going to heal you, and you're strong. You're technically stronger than him right now. But since he has the ability of a Mangekyo Sharingan called Kamui, it's going to be hard to do that. And he also, the Black Zetsu, he's working with him. He's actually um he's actually the real creator of the Akatsuki. He's trying to revive his mother called Kaguya Otsutsuki. Otsutsuki Kaguya. And he wants to revive her using the Ten Tails. So yeah. So Nagato's like, sure. So he used really rebirth on everybody in himself. That brings him back, to the normal Yahiko. Nagato before he, went all bony and stuff. Sakura heals him the rest of the way though, because he can reverse it a little bit. So yeah, Sakura heals him the rest. So so that happens. Nagato and Kodan stays in the village. They bury Yahiko in a leaf. And Jiraiya says, "I'm sorry about your parents died by the leaf shinobi," and stuff like that. And the leaf shinobi that killed Yahiko's parents was there. As Nagato looked and says, "You two, you killed my parents." That's basically Konan said, "It's okay, Nagato. They didn't know," and then they says, "Yes, I'm sorry. We thought your parents were some other shinobis. We was at war at the time, and it was dark. Sorry, we were just there for food. And I'm sorry that we killed your parents." They say they're sorry they killed their parents. And Naruto stand comforts them. Everybody else is like, everybody didn't even care that Naruto and Gaara killed them. They was already so used to Naruto and Gaara killing people all the time. So they just smiled and says, the heroes of the Hidden Leaf Village. And so everyone started acknowledging Gaara and Naruto. So yeah, Then we're gonna skip a little bit to the Hokage Summit. Sasuke meets up with Itachi. And they still have a little battle. Itachi tells Sasuke about his disease and that he's gonna die soon, and Sasuke says, "No, you're not." As he uses sand teleportation and brings him back to the leaf, and so now they healed Itachi from his disease, and Itachi says, "No! I wanted to die, to know that I lost my younger brother, not be saved." Sasuke, why? Sasuke says, "I understand why you killed the clan, and I'm sorry for trying to kill you for all these years. And I just wanted to let you know," and Itachi hugs Sasuke and say, "I will always love you no matter what you do, Sasuke. That's why I gave you my whereabouts. I was going to tell you, but seems someone has already told you the truth about me, and who has actually told the truth." And so Sasuke says, "Oh, Naruto and Gaara. They actually got the birds before the Hokage did, and read everything that you wrote. So they know they know everything." And that's when Danzo appears and says, "So you're the one, Naruto, Gaara. So you're the one." I thought that it was just a coincidence that some way Sasuke always stays with you guys and never alone anymore. So it was always a theory that you told them something." And Naruto says, "Yes, Danzo. I told them about your evil schemes and that you had the Sharingan on your arms and in your eye." And Sasuke says, "Wait, you didn't tell us about that part." And Naruto says, "Well, he does. That's why he keeps it bandaged up. Orochimaru made it for him." And Danzo says, "So you're smart." As he basically unwraps his eye and his arm and says, "Yes." And Naruto says, "You're going to try to use Izanagi, and I know how to counter that. So there's no way to fight." And Sasuke says, "Tell me how to counter it." So Naruto says he's gonna keep Shishi's eye closed until the end when he uses all his other eyes. When his eyes on his arm close, that's your opportunity to strike. And then when all of them close, he's gonna open Shisui's eye and use Kotsumaku Kami on us to make us forget everything that happened and try to steal the Nine Tails, try to brainwash me and Gaara and working with him. And so Sasuke's like, okay. And this is where I'm gonna end the video off. Bye guys. See ya.